Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and it is gonna be a hot one today. So I went ahead and covered the whole thing. I used these, it's a, I don't know, flower power hippie thing. Yeah, remember I told you this was the top flip flap. Well, once you get this covered, you just glue this down so that it has kind of like a, this kind of thing. Now this, the inside, I love that, that's cool. You're not gonna do anything with this until you sew in the signatures. And I basically just leave this. I don't really do a whole lot of stuff to it. I don't add a whole lot to it. I might add a photo here, but that just remains to be seen. And then this is the back, and remember you glue this down and then it just flips like that. So I used all of these different things, and what I found is I wanted to use portraits, but I didn't want to use portraits from my family because this is my hippie book. I found these, you guys. This is called, and I found it in Etsy. Let's see, it's called, wait, I got all this stuff up here. Old Lady Hippies, that's what it's called. And I fell in love with this. So this is gonna be my cover. And what I did is I matted it on a piece of red paper. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my old one, if I can find it. And I'm gonna kind of follow it. So I know that I put a photo right here because I really like the way that turned out. And then there was a picture and then a photo here. And then on this side, I did a belly band. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and I'm gonna take some Post-it notes and we're gonna just kind of make me some notes. So let's see, photo, belly band. And of course, you don't have to have them in the same order. I just happen to like it. And this was a photo. This is another photo. And just a fussy cut or whatever. And then on this side, I'm looking at my old one. These are, I got stuff printing, y'all. Photo pockets. So that is all taken care of. Then I go on the inside like this. And this I had a, what do you call it? I had one of these things, you know, where you, easy. And then over on, I think I had it going this way, actually. No, this is where the thing will go, on here. And I guess I did have a photo on this one. And then I had a photo on the other side. And then on here, I had pockets again. And I actually had this going the other way. Actually, on this one, I had it going the other way. So, but I want it going this way this time. So I'm going to say pockets. And on the inside, I'm going to do, that's a picture. And on this side, I'm going to do a photo. And on this side, I'm going to do more photos. And yeah, I did this one, right? And on the back is a photo. Now, not only do I have photos, but I have also put fussy cuts on there too. So this young lady is going to go on the front. I love her. And I'm not sure if I want to do another matte or not. See, I'm thinking maybe I will. So I'm going to go ahead because it's got some green and orange. And this is my fun time to add some really bright colors on here. So I'm going to put her there. Ha, ha, ha. Just... And I am not usually a bright color person. But, and it is kind of, but I do love this so much. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And now, you know, now that I'm looking at it, she might be better because she's not, I don't think she'd be as washed out on here. And this one would probably be better on here. Yeah, she comes out much better on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put her on here. If I can get it. I'm recording, right? Yeah. Yeah, she does much better right there. Yes, she's so cute. All right, I think I'm going to put this lady right here. Because she's got the orange. I think the orange is really cute. So some of these I got, I printed out smaller so that they would be on these smaller things, you know. And I printed these out on glossy paper, photo paper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she looks good on there. I'm going to use that. I used Fabri-Tac on the back of the photos. And it's just, you know, it's just a matter of preference. What you like. And the reason I like these pictures is they remind me of me. You know, I mean, I don't think, I was not born as a hippie. I mean, I was not born in the 60s or anything like that. But, you know, we did have our bell bottoms and our... And I think this needs some blue around it. So I'm going to see about some blue. Because, yes. I don't know. Maybe red. Maybe red. Let's see my red. I have... It gives you an opportunity to use all of these. No, I don't like that either. Let's see about maybe... Maybe I just need to do some of this. Just to give it a little... dimension. So I have a lot to do. I have to mail out my, yes, we'll do that. I have to mail out my traveling journal. I have to do that. Well, I could do that today. I could do that Monday. The deadline is Monday. We have to all mail it out to the next. Oh, that's right. I have to meet somebody at 2 to pick up her journal. 2:30. I have to, which I have to go out anyway, so. Yes, she's perfect. She's perfect right there. Okay, and then the fussy cut, which means something that has to do with hippies. Okay, and then I got 2 more photos over here. And I think I have big ones. Let me get big ones. These are bigger ones. Let's see, cute. I like these 2. We'll do these 2. Oh, these are pockets. Okay, we're going to do the photos. So I'm going to do all the photos. I think I'm going to like this one. Actually, yeah, because I with the orange. Let me just go ahead and cut them all out. Yes, I have to go to the store anyway. It's supposed to be like 90-some degrees outside. And I can't get my kids to go to the pool. Although it's probably a good idea because it's going to be super crowded. Yes, I usually like to go to, it's a public pool. I don't have a pool. And I usually like to go on the, on the weekdays because, you know, most people work. I don't know, I kind of like this one, I think. I changed my mind. But you guys, these are so darling. So I'm just gonna do that. She's so cute. I'm tickled. Seriously tickled with this kit. Well, actually, it's 2 different kits. And, yes, this is going to go here. It's 2 different kits. One of them is the Old Lady Hippies. And the other one is, I think it's called Flower Power. But it has a lot of, it doesn't have a lot of ephemera. So, but it does have some. It has some journaling cards and different things like that, which are good. And what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to go back. I mean, I'm just going to lay the basics, and I will go back and add different little elements. I just need to find some. Yeah, that's good right there. I like that. She's so cute. You can tell I'm excited. This is so cute. I'm just going to do this to add all the photos. So if you were doing your own, you could use as your own photos. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't have to use somebody else's, but you could use your own photos. So one of the things, she just looks so happy. And another photo here. Yes, I have to mail mine. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's a, what we're doing, I've probably said this before because I forget everything that I say. You know, that's what happens when you get older, at least for me. I started out with 12 people and 1 person dropped out. And what we do is everybody made a journal, and there's certain things that you put in the journal, like, well, let's see, I can show you really quick. real quick. How do you have sewn it? This is called the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, and there's a welcome thing, and there's instructions which I haven't put on there yet. A gift. These are, I have added ATCs for everybody to take one that I made with my like that. This is about me. I have an about me spread. It's about me. Then these are a map, and everybody's supposed to put one of these little stickers on there where they are on the map, and like the next person will get this. They will use this orange sticker and they will put where they are on the map. This is called washi tape, and everybody will put their favorite washi tape in here in their little journal. And then all of this, oh, and here's stickers. Everybody can just put stickers on here. And this is all empty, and everybody in the chart that participates will do a spread or two. This is take one, leave one. There's paper and stickers. And then this one right here is, I just want everybody to leave a little autograph like we did in high school. And that's it. And so this will go to the next person, and then that person will send it to another person. And that person, I think I'm going to do white. Is this too much? What I think I'm going to do is another color and then white. And I think that would be cool. So what I might do is maybe a dark blue. Anyway, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And here's a dark blue. That might be too, I don't like that. To see exactly, let's see, it needs to be blue. Orange, maybe? Let's do orange. She's got some orange in her. I think it'll be fun to see what everybody comes up with. So when you finally get it back, everybody's got 2 weeks to work on the journal, and then they pass it on to the next person. And there's 12 people in all, well, including, I guess 11 including me. I had 12, and like I said, one of the ladies dropped out. It's a big commitment because there's a lot of postage. Because you're actually mailing this thing out 11 times. Or everybody's mailing one out 11 times. So it's a big commitment. But, and I don't know that I'll do it more than once. But we'll just see how much awesome it is, you know. I want white on this one. And just think, you could use this kind of journal with like anything. I mean, it just would be so cute to do with anything. And I was thinking about, like this one I want to keep, I think, because I love it. And maybe. Every time I make one, I want to keep it. Yeah, that looks really good like that. So, so I guess I will go to Wally World to get, and then this will be the belly band. This will be a fussy cut. So we go in here, and then on this side, I'm going to have a photo again right here. This, I think I like. Oh, I want this one. She's so, look how happy she is. She's so happy. Where's my scissors? Yeah, these are cute. Cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, this lady right here. So I have tea bags. That's what I do. I get the cheapest tea bags you can possibly get. And I put them in, oh, hot pink is going to be great for this one. If I can find a piece of hot pink. Is it purple? Oh, there's purple too. Purple. I'm going to do purple. And what I did is I put them in, I have a kettle and I set it to boiling and I just poured them in there. And I will just sit there, and because it's going to be 90-some degrees, I can go ahead and I have a little dog pen out front. I just lay them in the dog pen. I mean, they don't use it. I don't sit them out there. Most of the time, my dogs stay in the house because I'm scared something's going to happen to them. We have hawks and stuff, so every once in a while, I want to sit outside, but I haven't done it in a long time. So, and I also have a, what do you call it? Drop cloth. So I take it out there and I put it on the ground, and then I, and then, I don't know if I have any hot pink, y'all. Maybe over here. Ooh, I do. This one. So they will dry so quickly. And then I will take them downstairs and I will iron them because why not? I have a lot of these colors because I never use them. I'm not a bright color person. But this is perfect. Yeah, so next month, I guess, not, yeah, next month I have a collaboration to do. What I like to do, what I might do is go to the, go to Hobby Lobby and see if there's any kind of stickers. These are pockets. Oops. And 2 photos. I think I will do these 2 ladies. And then there's 2 more photos. One's big and one's little. I think, nope. I have a few more. I'm just going to make sure I have enough. And I do. I do have enough. So anyway, I guess I could go to the post office and mail my journal. I must. I'll put the directions in there, I guess. This is just me adding photos, showing you ways. To make them beautiful, or at least kind of. It just makes me happy. So I think, see if I can find, I wonder if this would work on this one. Yeah, let's do this one on this one, and then a different kind of. Probably use those color cubes. You know, I bought those color cubes. You know, they advertise them on Facebook. Oh, I've used them so much, and oh my gosh, they're so great, and blah, blah, blah. I have never once taken them out of the box, and they were expensive. Oh, and I had to take something back today. I got to return something. I think I'm going to do red. Like that. Pop goes the weasel. I don't know, some of you guys may be bored. You notice that I need to look at some of Tracy's videos. She's been doing a lot of different makes. And she has some really cute kits that have just come out. I guess I need to be doing something. I just don't really have a whole lot of, my mojo is flojoed. But I am really loving making these journals like this. And I don't know, I closed my Etsy shop, but I'm thinking I might put it back up. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do this one. I mean, they take a lot of your money, but sometimes it's just easier. The big problem is with Etsy is that if nobody buys it,